You know, there's many stories of great victories in the Bible, but there are also stories of personal failure. I think of David and Bathsheba. I think of Samson and Delilah. But I'm going to talk to you today about one man who didn't give in to temptation. In fact, he ran away from it. In your morning cup of inspiration, that man's name was Joseph. You know, Joseph was sold into slavery because of his brothers. They were jealous that he was their father's favorite and he had a coat of many colors. But God was with Joseph, and a man named Potiphar, who was a captain in Pharaoh's army, bought Joseph and actually put so much trust in Joseph that eventually he put him in charge of his entire household. But Potiphar's wife kept tempting Joseph. It says in Genesis 39, verse 7, and it came to pass after these things that his master's wife cast her eyes upon Joseph, and she said, "Lie with me." But Joseph refused. Later on in verse 12, they were alone in the house again, and she caught him by his garment, saying, "Lie with me." And he left his garment in her hand and fled and got him out. You know, Joseph knew that the temptation was strong, and he wasn't going to try and fight it in his own strength. He ran from it. And that's what we need to do. If you find yourself in a situation where you are tempted to lie or cheat or steal or talk behind someone's back, just refuse to give in and run away if you have to. Because in a moment's weakness, you can char your character and torpedo your testimony. It's happened to so many great people who have started out right, following the Lord, but ultimately Satan got a hold of them and their testimony was destroyed. We all want to stand before the Lord and hear good news. That's why Paul writes in 2 Timothy chapter 4, verses 7 and 8, "I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. Henceforth there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, shall give to me at that day. And not to me only, but unto all them also that love his appearing." So let's keep our character and let's strive for that crown one day when God says, "Well done, good and faithful servant." Thanks for joining me for that morning cup of inspiration, and I'll talk to you next time.